kick that shit off.
There we go.
Hey man, babe, before yeah. Check it out, boom. But old head told me like, you know what I'm saying, before the whole gray sweatpants was a thing for women, he told me to wear sweatpants and don't wear no drawers when the chick's over there with you and like just move it for her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to talk?
That doesn't work for all of us.
Oh yeah. Some people don't got nothing to move. Know what I mean? Word.
Oh man, well, it's funny. It's funny that you say that. Hold on, man. Here, let me give you a old
have to
technique.
Stick to big cigars.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, look, let me give you a technique from my bachelor days. You know, it would be you know, anytime I knew I had a hot and heavy date coming, you know, I always made sure that I when I'd be out, I wear a long t-shirt. And you know, at a certain point in the evening, you know, when you're in the ride, when you're driving, you know, you just lift that t-shirt up and see what happens.
Yeah, just put your dick out. You can't do that no more though.
You guys hunt on a different level though. You have to understand when you're a hunter and you have limited resources, you have to lean into whatever your skills are. So if I could make her laugh, I knew I was good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. While they laughing, you just say ha ha ha.
And I'm telling you, I can be a funny motherfucker when I'm horny. I'm just saying.
There you go. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But if you're too funny, you can get put into the friend zone.
Friend zone. Yeah.
You know what?
It's a balancing act with that one, right?
You gotta know when to make the move. That's you can't miss the window. The window closes real quick.
Gotta know when to lift that t-shirt up.
Yeah, at some point you gotta be an asshole. At some point.
Absolutely right.
The Abyss Podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage with Karl and PrimoJAB. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's that dude that got canceled? The comedian for pulling his dick out.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, he go. Yeah. Hey, yo, I would have got canceled in like 04, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Pull my
that
dick
dude
out.
Was a monster though.
Hey, yo,
apparently.
What you do if I pull my dick out? So hey yo, babe, what you do if I pull my dick out right now? Word.
But you can't give a preamble. You can't tell them. Don't
did.
say that
Not
you're
no
about
more.
to do it or what would you do? You just have to be like talking like, yeah, that's crazy. Ha 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 ha, and it's just hanging out.
Seven out of 10 times they'd be like, "Well, pull it out." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm finna fuck." Word. Yeah.
But see, you just gave away your power right there. You just gave away your power. She doesn't tell me what to do. How dare her? Although that is kind of hot sometimes, though. We digging into a whole nother. Hey man, what's happening, fellas?
What's the word? Hey yo, boom, this is the Abyss Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we back at it. Know what I mean? Boom, we at Big 50. We're gonna have some more things that I gotta put out there on Instagram for y'all to get have fun too and whatever, and join us, you know what I'm saying, on our Instagram page and Facebook and Patreon. Boom, what up, Karl? How you doing, bro? Nice hoodie you got there.
Yeah, I see you have one very similar.
No, I don't. Yeah, I do. It's the same joint. Yeah. Hey, what they say?
Shout out to Big Ghost.
Yeah, Big Ghost. It's a hard hoodie. Pause. Boom. I see down there below us, we got PrimoJAB. He got the that's the Rock Marciano.
Yeah, the little Mark Berg or Marcialago joint, you know.
Yeah, that was a tough album right there, yo.
It felt hard. Real cinematic, you know. So I was like, let's get it.
Yeah, those guys killed on there. And we got a special guest. This brother is eclectic. Some people think he's weird and odd, but if you go to the
he's a fucking genius. He's a fucking genius.
If you go to the dictionary, weird is magical. You know what I'm saying? I'm weird too. Know what I mean? Well, I'm magical as fuck. Know what I mean? We got in the building, STARZ COLEMAN in the building, my dude.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild, yo. He put it in the You look like Draymond right now, G.
What's up, y'all?
Nothing,
man. Business, man.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us here, man. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man. Because, you know, rappers be needing people to talk to, man. They motherfuckers be acting like they too cool. But motherfuckers be needing... Nobody be giving a fuck about our careers like that. So we need people to talk to, man. Thank you for inviting me on here, man.
No doubt, man. Yeah.
Nah, man. We had to do it, man. I mean, like, personally, like I said, I've been talking about you for a minute. But, I mean, it's really... again, that's my role here, to give people their roses, and I really feel like you are a genius at what you do, man. You an ill motherfucker, man. You direct videos. You got a obvious, original, unique vision when you do that. You be
Yes.
rhyming and you be spitting ill out the fucking blue. Like, oh shit. I mean,
For
and
the
you
views
funny
is
as hell.
fire.
Like, hey man, you're what is it called? A renaissance man. So it's dope to have you up in here, man. Yeah, let the people get to know you. Those who don't know you, they about to meet you today. But yeah, we about to kick it, man. I'm excited that you're here, man. Cause
Yeah, I
you say
appreciate
some wild ass shit, man. So I know
that.
this is about to be one.
I appreciate that, man. For real, bro. For real, man. I've been working at this for a long time, bro. For real.
True
Yeah.
indeed. So take us back to Genesis, to like the beginning, the am that I am. Now I mean, how did you get this eclectic? I mean, you have to be well versed in a lot of things to have the mind of STARZ Coleman. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like Karl, the phone the friend. You got to know a lot of things to be STARZ Coleman, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother was a jazz singer, and I guess
Nice.
growing up, that just separated me from everything else because nobody really parents were singers and shit like that. So her parents had a little jazz band in the Chitlin circuit. Her grandparents had a jazz, so it just runs in the family. So when I was young, to keep me out of trouble, she would just keep me in the studio all night. So I was the one. I experienced 4 a.m. sessions when I was 7, 6 years old, just
Wow.
hearing the same song over and over again, and just wondering like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then my mother, when I was like 8, my mother sung for the Apollo one time, and
Oh shit.
I was mad scared for her, y'all. I always remember this shit, and I'm like, man, I hope the Sandman don't come out.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
My mom's up, bro, because we the ones that gotta
Be
go
rough.
and hear her crying for weeks about this shit. So it's like, man, I was so scared, man. And she killed it, bro. She gave me goosebumps, and the people stood up and like applauded her and like screaming her name. That scared me too, because I'm like, I ain't never seen so many people scream for one person. So that alone scared me. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is a person I live with every day. I hear her fart in the bathroom and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
She out there doing it big, yeah.
Right. And she looked like a star to everybody else. I said, yo, that's crazy. I want to be that right there. I ain't want to be nothing else but that right there. I was like, well, I know what I'll be when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
I started, man, with Mom Duke, for real.
So I was thinking earlier that in all of the stuff that you do, there's that saying that jack of all trades but master of none.
Right.
But a lot of people don't know there's actually a second part to that phrase. It's jack of all trades but master of none, but still better than a master of one. But I think there's
yo, your face that you made is what I did not know that, yo. Wow.
I never knew that.
So that's the phrase is somebody that specifies in one thing only is never going to be as good as somebody that's decent at a bunch of different things.
Yeah, right.
But I think people like you fall into a third category because you're a master of some. Because some of the things that you do, the comedy, the bits that you do online, the rapping, the video production that you do, because I've seen videos that you've done for a number of different artists, and your shit is dope all the way through. So, that's beyond a level of being a jack of all trades.
That's crazy, because really it just started off with me wanted to chase this music shit so much that I gave it my all, like to the point where even my mans and most people most OGs not supposed to tell you this, but my OG was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, if you get a job, it's gonna take you away from this music shit, my nigga. You're gonna have to figure this shit out without a job, because you're gonna come home from work, be tired, go to sleep, say fuck that rap shit, wake up and do it all over again. You're gonna fall into it was like, man, find a part-time job or get nice at this shit, do something, but a job gonna fuck you up. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So there was so many rappers. I met 38 Special, and 38 was like, yo, I didn't know you could rap. And I'm like, bro, if I told you I could rap, I wouldn't be in this room right now. So I had to get a camera and say, yo, if I get nice at this camera, not only can I make money to survive, but I might could be in a room with a big dog one day showing my music, basically disguise myself as a cameraman if I could get nice. And that shit worked. That shit got me right up to Flea Lord. So I had to lower my album, just drawing like the plan worked. So I just want to tell the people, whatever y'all put in plan, and every step you go, that shit can work. For real. That shit can work. Because I'm telling you, I was garbage at the camera. I was just like everybody else who pick up a camera. I was trash. But then I wanted to learn what that meant and how I do that. And how can I export it in 4K and the little things. And it took like 4 years, but I was doing videos for $80. $80 a video. So it was able to get my skills up. I was able to keep a couple of dollars in my pocket, eat, pay the rent, keep the bills paid. It was perfect. So then
and still give you time to rap.
Come on now, and now I got all the time in the world to rap. You feel what I'm saying? Using my money to buy mics. I got my own. I'm in my own studio right now, so I just became a one-man band because I kind of had to. If not, then I would have had to go get a job, go to school, and live the regular, American life.
Wow. What was the first video you shot?
For me, or for like once I got on a
I guess for when you were hiring yourself out, because I mean, obviously you shot your stuff, but like, what was the first? I guess who's your first client that you really feel like you were really getting your shit together? Like, yeah, okay, now I'm really rolling with this video production.
I'm gonna say Rim. I'm gonna say Rim, my man Lennox Hughes. But actually, how it happened was my man Bad Lung. Shout out to Bad Lung.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Buddy.
Yeah, that's y'all my guy. Too. That's my brother right there, fat motherfucker. That's my guy.
You been in the gym today? Y'all been in the gym today?
Get your fat ass in the gym. Yeah. It started with him because at first he was a guy that he paid the money to get like real videos done. So I would always fuck like, oh man, why you ain't fucking with me with videos? He like, Star, you gotta get a little nicer, but don't worry, we're gonna rock. So I got nice. They said, I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm doing this video with a rapper named G4JAG in Harlem.
G4JAG.
I'm like, I bet. So we shoot the video. G4 took a liking to me. I was a funny motherfucker saying shit on the set. That nigga just like, because he actually had sent me, he gave me some weed. And he was like, yo, Stars, you high? I was like, nigga, I'm high like a fly in July with a stylus eye. Them niggas, them niggas busted out laughing. G4 was like, yo, I like this nigga. And then ever since then, he was hitting me for videos. Flea took a liking to me, and it was fucking a rap from there. Rim,
that's what's up.
That's great.
Rock Marciano, everybody just, you know what I mean? Everybody just started fucking with me.
That's wow. Shit, yo.
That's dope.
High like a fly in the sky with a star
in his eye.
Yeah, that's some doom shit.
Yeah, I'm high like a fly in July with a star.
In his eye. God damn, man. Whoa, that's some, yeah.
Yeah, man. So niggas took a liking to me, and it was on from there, man. I noticed that personality gets you in the room way further than money ever will. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so indeed, bro.
Absolutely.
So indeed. So what is the influences? Like, you came up as a child listening to your mom and jazz music and stuff like that. Just like you one of them Saturday cartoon goons or the kung fu flick guys, or like boom, and like you just.
You know what's crazy? Like you said, I'm a weird dude. I was always outside playing with earthworms and shit like that. Like. I watched X-Men kinda, and I might have watched maybe Dragon Ball Z a few times, but I was a nigga that was exploring outside, my nigga. I always wanted to chill with my older cousin, chasing him around. Everything he did, I wanted to do, and that was mostly on the basketball court, mostly all day. And then they got then they got with some girls, and I wanted to get with them. That's what they fuck out of here, little nigga. And then I go chill with my friends. So it really wasn't too much cartoon watching in my life. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I was outside playing, getting dirty, getting beating up. You know what I mean? Like, so I had a regular kid. Like cartoon wasn't really my bag like that. Games was though. You know, Sega, Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? WWF Royal Rumble on that Super Nintendo. You know?
Yes, that was like, a dope game.
Yeah, that was my shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that, man. I was Super Nintendo dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was your favorite game?
Man, I can't front Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
Mario Kart, man.
That's the one, right?
I could still play that today and be lost for hours.
Yeah, nah, that's
Are y'all down with drunk driving? You know what that is, right? That's
road rage.
No, well, yeah, that too. But so Mario Kart, as for adults, there's this whole new thing. It's just Mario Karts, but it's called drunk driving. So they usually just have nights where you just go to places, you get just blackout drunk and play Mario Kart and go crazy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, drunk driving.
That's the type. It sounds like a fun night for me.
It is. It's a super fun night.
It's a super
fun night. It happens all over the place. Last time, when I first discovered it was up in New York. Actually, I was up there fucking around in Brooklyn somewhere. and it was at a bar. They would have drunk driving. You just come in there. They had like what was it? High Life Tall Boys and a little pickleback or something, and you just sit there, and it was a special, so it was like $3 got you a High Life Tall Boy and a pickleback, and you would just play Mario Kart blackout drunk, running around. Yeah, pickleback. So that's whiskey, and you chase it with pickle juice.
Oh shit! I thought you walked around with a pickle in the bag. I was like,
I'm good.
Nah. That's a different type of bar. I've never been to one of those ventures before.
I could get
I don't know what that
super
game.
messy.
There's definitely a bar that does that somewhere. I guarantee.
Absolutely. I don't think I want to go there.
That could get super messy. I had a guitar player that from my band, and he was super hungover one morning, and we were playing Rainbow Road, and all of a sudden, we're doing the split screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see his character is just bumping off the little guardrail, and I look over at him, and he's just like,
yeah,
like sweat pouring off him.
Yeah,
it's about to go down.
Because it's the same experience visually, like your body reacts the same way, like if you were really in a car, if you're looking at the screen the right way. So that's why it's a great game. That's why people love it. Yeah, drunk driving. If you play it with your kids, play it with your friends.
Yeah. Rainbow Road was my shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy board.
64 and Super Nintendo. I love that game so much, yo.
Hell yeah.
Also, Super Nintendo Zombie Ate the Neighbors. Y'all play that shit?
I've seen the game before. I've never played that before.
Check it out. You gotta kill the motherfucking vampires and shit with a water gun. So you got a water gun, but you can get different powers up. And my favorite weapon of choice is the weed whacker. You get the weed whacker, you just go to town on people and shit.
That's just crazy. Yo, y'all niggas remember Toe Jam and Earl?
Oh hell yeah,
of course. Yeah, that's Earthworm Jim, all them
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. Yeah, Earthworm Jim. That was my shit.
Then they had the cartoon.
Yeah, I remember that. And
for like a week.
Like that. Yeah, they
for a week.
Like that. I remember that.
That shit got canceled.
Yeah,
real quick.
You just like Silver Surfer and shit. And the motherfucker, the Tick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that.
The Tick had live action. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah, mm-hmm. I remember the Tick. Word up.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
But they had live.
Michael Warburton was the Tick.
It was? That was him?
Yep.
Yeah, that was him. Fire. That was around everybody. That was fire. That was around the time. Remember Liquid TV and all that shit?
Yeah. Aeon Flux, all that crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
Aeon Flux was bugged out because it's like, I mean, what was the objective? What was she trying to win? It just seemed like
that shit was all. Yeah, you should just come on. You'd be like,
it very obscure spy stuff with a lot of like.
Don't get raped. Like, whoa, what's happening here?
Don't get raped.
Why is she constantly in danger from this guy?
Right.
Why is he always trying to molest her? This isn't. Should I be watching this? I can't turn away.
They made a movie of that shit too.
They did.
They did. Live action movie.
It was trash.
Yeah, they got real crazy with the tongues. I don't know what they were. They were always doing weird shit with their tongues.
Yeah, their budget for freaky shit. Animatronics was unlimited. They was all about that. Like, yo, let me review this. The editors would be like, yeah, this could be good, but we need more detail on the drool coming from her lip. And zoom in. Yeah, that's it. That's what we want. You know,
can you actually show the rape scene? We want to see the rape.
We
scene.
Want to see that. No, what?
Right through to the loving embrace.
I think it had to be a lot of Japanese working on that set.
Oh, of course.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Of course.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Of course. They like that shit in the
They
car.
into that silly shit. Yeah.
Teacher, student, all type of shit.
Power dynamics, man. It's all about power dynamics.
Tentacles going into orifices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and weird.
I said orifices. Yeah, that's right.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. We'll let that ride.
Yeah. How you say? What's the real word?
Orifice.
Orifice.
Yeah.
Orifice.
Orifices. That's a cool way. Hey, that's you hip hop that shit, man. Hip hop the human language, man. The English language.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah, everybody knew what you
meant. I was with you. So
I was there. I want to say
what?
I did not go to law school. I will not judge you.
Thank you, yo. Like a tentacle go up somebody's nose and come out of a vagina or some shit. You like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna judge you a little bit about that. Okay, yeah, at least you said what the fuck. I would just. Hey, hold on. Hey, speaking of, hold on, time out, man. Hey, I'm really happy to see you here, Stars. I'm happy that you're joining us, man. And I gotta admit, man, I've been a little bit concerned about you based on the headlines today. I know you're a big fan of eating ass. How are you maneuvering through the world?
Oh my God, you don't
with
do that.
monkeypox?
Oh no.
Yo, you gonna
There
get
Oh,
go that
no.
look. There go that look. Look, it's like, oh, now we talking, huh?
Listen, I have a rule. In the summertime, I don't get down in the summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
Okay.
sweat
Nah,
problems.
Good.
Yeah.
You get rashes and shit.
So I'm talking to this chick the other day. We talking. I'm like, yo, we're gonna hang out. She's like, yeah. Just by the way, I don't like my ass ate. I'm like,
what?
who said I was gonna eat your ass? Like, that's crazy. That was crazy. She said that to me. She's like, you
She
know,
just was like, I don't want to be too forward, but
Yeah,
I'm
off
not.
the
That was
rip.
very presumptuous, madam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, whoa.
You already know what she in there for. She wants everything else, but the rim rocker. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's crazy that you kind of get famous for that, and then chicks just let you know, like, look. Like, you like, bitch, I ain't was gonna eat your ass anyway. Like,
So I only save that for special girls.
word. And
Oh
then
my
listen,
God.
I ain't got nothing wrong with the overweight girls. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
just everybody gets a tossed salad.
Yeah, if you're a little overweight, I ain't doing that. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? That ain't
Sometimes
happening.
it's
You might
appetizers
die.
only.
Yeah, you got crevices you can't get to. I'm good on that.
Imagine,
Yikes.
imagine how much toilet paper
Yikes.
Cherokee the ass got to use, yo.
Come on now.
A lot.
I done had some bad experiences. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yikes. Yikes.
So now
You
I got
tasted that Chinese food that was left over.
Bitch, you had egg rolls last night, didn't you, bitch?
Yikes. Yikes. Oh, man. No, man, but
I
for
get
real,
threw up a
this.
little bit.
Yo, hold on, man. How did you? We gotta. I had to bring it up, man, because it's like, man, you kind of like a legend for the ass eating enthusiasts out here. You made their theme song.
You need probiotics, honey.
Yo, that video went. That's crazy.
People, I mean, for real, yeah, that shit's infectiously viral. People love that shit. Like it's a jam.
You want to hear something crazy about that? Around that time, I was about to retire from rap. I was like, man, I'm good with this rap shit, bro. There's too many rappers. I'm all right. And my man, me fucks was like, yo, he flew me out to Boston. He said, yo, Joe, why don't you give me a verse on something? I'm like, come on, man. I don't even want to rap no more. And he was like, my man just made this beat. So he put the beat on. I was like, all right, I'll go in there and I'll say some shit. And I went in there and said that shit. Like, I didn't feel like rapping. So I just went in there and said that.
I'm going to fuck this song up.
I came out the booth. The niggas was like, this is fucking amazing. I'm like, yeah. Like, you serious? He's like, yeah. And the reason why I did the song, because me and my man, you know what? I'm going to keep the names anonymous.
Yeah.
Okay.
To North Carolina, you feel what I'm saying? We invited some shorties over, had my little shorty in the room, ate her ass. So the next morning, I'm expecting her to be like, yo, it was good, blah, blah, blah. This bitch was like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never had nobody eat my ass that long before. Yo, I'm looking, I said, that goddamn Patron. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna make an I eat ass song so she can't never talk shit about me. You know what I mean? I start, so she tell people, yo, STARZ eat ass. They're gonna be like, we know he made
a song about it.
Yeah. You gotta call your own self out so no one else can call you on your shit first.
Yeah, I beat it to the punch. I beat it to the punch, dog.
But you owned it. I mean, because you owned it, like you literally are now the champion, the flag holder for the ass eating club. Like you the man. Like, yo, and that's, I mean, and it's amazing because I mean it's actually quite the bop. Number one, that I can see why me fucking this guy was like, yo, this man just did something crazy.
Oh, some playing around shit. And
just fucking around.
Everybody who listens to it get the same reaction. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this? Then I start rapping. They're like, well, he kind of bodying that shit.
He kind of going in there. The video is ill. Like the way you posted in the chair, like, yeah. Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, man, your personality in the video just sells. It's like, yo, who is this dude?
Yeah, man, you gotta let your out.
What is the meaning of this?
Nah, let them bubbles out the closet, dog. Don't let nobody put you out there. And now you can't put me out there. That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
That's it.
Now I got everybody proud to eat ass. I'm seeing I eat ass stickers on the back of truck. People sending me all types of shit. So I got people proud to do it.
It's a generational thing, man. You know what I mean? Like I think I saw something on Reddit the other day. My shout out Reddit. We love it.
I love Reddit.
Somebody was saying their grandparents or their grandparents' generation looks down on them or tries to tell them to do things one way, they're like, "Look, Randy, we eat ass on the first date. You can't tell us anything. We have no shame." That's what they were saying. They were like, "Yeah, have some shame, like your grandparents used to." They're like, "We don't care. You guys are squares."
Yo,
I put maple syrup in people's butt crack.
Hey, yo,
What what are you gonna do about
if
that?
it leaks
It's
down
like,
to a
damn.
vagina, she might get a yeast infection off that shit.
Maple, huh? Maple. I gotta try that maple out there. Goddamn.
You a wild
Canadian
dude.
approved.
I usually use strawberry. I usually use strawberry preservatives, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking of trying maple. Make me an ass pancake. You know what I'm saying? I like that idea.
Wow, hey,
Good idea.
you
Then,
know,
then you
you're
can
welcome.
slurp on the flapjacks as well.
Little
After
powdered sugar.
Yeah, call it a ass waffle. I like it. I like
Wow,
it.
man.
An ass
Where
waffle, yo.
do we think? Hey, man. So where did eating ass come from again? Like, what's the resurgence of eating ass came from? Like, I mean, tossing salad used to be a thing, I guess, and it was like kind of taboo-ish. You know, no one was really tossing salads. But then all of a sudden, at some point, in this recent time, like the 2015 era, I think, people just decided they said, "Hey, look, I'm eating ass,
Porn.
and I'm into that."
Porn.
Porn, you think?
Porn. Porn is so accessible, it became more. You know, I was getting it in the squiggly lines back then. I don't know. That's when you know.
Yeah, Cinemax.
You know, oh yeah, you see a titty every 15 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That was a nipple.
So the fact that you can type in Indian midget right now and it'll pop right up. Motherfuckers eating ass. Like,
let me type in Indian midget and see what I get real quick.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, what led to that being the next frontier of this is great. This is what I want. Like, I just don't.
2
I
girls,
mean,
1 cup.
oh my god, I just don't see the appeal.
I think 2 girls, 1 cup showed a lot of people that wouldn't normally know that there's a niche porn audience or a niche porn section.
Ugh. I remember that shit. I remember that.
I saw it. I never had to see it again.
The
that
fact that
terrible.
it existed, told people, "Oh my God, there's some weird shit out there."
Yeah.
Well, I think we all heard the rumors about a lot of weird shit, and
but
just
it was still
now,
fairly
like you
early
said,
in the internet phase too, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
I was in like 6th, 7th grade or whatever. They had the big old Macs with the colored joints, the colored big old Macs. Then I went up, my homie said, there's a eatshit.com. I was like, oh, word, let me go to eatshit.com. I went home and went to eatshit.com and I was like, what the fuck? This is not what I thought it was going to be.
What did you think it was going to be?
Yeah, what did you expect, Lukey?
Right.
Okay, boom.
Inquiring minds want to know, what did you expect to see on eatshit.com? Please tell us.
I thought it was like, you know how like some like kids in the suburban areas would be like, hey, yo, go climb up a tree and fuck yourself. They'd be saying some wild shit like that, like, eat shit, motherfucker, fuck you, eat shit. I thought it was gonna be like, just like maybe like one of them sites where people just post shit and like fuck you type deals. You know how they have a forum, a forum.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying.
I didn't think it was gonna be like girls on top of dudes eating they doodle and shit.
Yeah, see. That's, I guess, we're all unique in our thoughts, because me personally, when I hear that, I'm not going to that site, because I think I'm going to see people eating shit, and I don't want to see that.
But I was in like
I take that very literally.
Yeah,
I didn't know that existed. So when 2 girls, 1 cup came along, I was like, man, not this shit again. literally.
I see what you did there. Oh, okay.
Then I showed it to my homies. And they just sat there and just watched it. Then they had a conversation about it. Like, yeah, we was in a make-in and I was at a strip club, and then like a girl came out there. She's kind of cute. All of a sudden she reached back and like got something out of her pants and it was like doodle, and she ate it. I was like, what? Then they talked about they ran a train on a midget because she's one of them chicks that couldn't bust a nut. So they had like 9 dudes just come in, just keep fucking her. Like the dick just kept on coming for the chick. Yeah. And then he said, shout out to my homie Kilo. They don't know his real name. I mean, they don't Kilo, that's his old drug seller name. So boom. But he told me he put the blow pops in the girl's pussy. I'm like, yo, this dude is a wild man. Then he said he did the STARZ COLEMAN. He put the blow pop in her asshole and then take it out and lick it. I'm like, yo, y'all some wild motherfuckers, yo. This Kilo is a wild dude.
Face.
Yeah. So no, fellas. So it made me realize that I was normal.
Yeah, I just had an epiphany. I was like, damn, I guess I'm not as deep in it as I thought because
Look,
half the shit you just said, I want to erase from my brain now. Where's
Yo,
the
Stars,
Men in Black?
yo, Stars,
Where's the
when you
Men in
look at
Black
your face,
device?
when
Put that
you hear
shit
this,
in my
you're
face.
gonna be like, yo, yeah, I look at your face right now, the facial expressions. My bad, everybody out there in TV land.
All I can think about is doo-doo now. You know what I mean?
Oh, no,
that
man.
doo-doo, that doo-doo, doo-doo for yo. No, y'all know that Killer Mike. Anyway.
Oh, no. Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey, yo, man, the doo-doo is right there, though. And the doo-doo is right there. But, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to get right, you got to get that enema. Know what I mean? Word.
I mean, it's the respectful thing to do.
I guess.
Gotta be clean.
Gotta be clean.
Get it fresh out the shower. Fresh out the shower, yo.
All right.
Yeah,
gotta be clean, man.
So, and your rules. No summertime.
No summertime.
That's real.
So, like, what the degrees it gotta be outside? Like 68?
Only time summertime if we been chilling in the ice cool hotel all day. We've been chilling, and you know what I mean. You soak in the bathtub, boo, bop, bop, bop. Then it's going down. But as soon as you take your ass outside in that 93-degree weather, and them cheeks rub, so
yep, best you're gonna get from me is some Gold Bond.
I was 15, 16 years old. I was the kid that used to smell seats when chicks got up, and a lot of I didn't get good news a lot of the time. You know what I mean? So I be on shit. I be picky, man. I know I said I eat ass, but I be real picky. Goddamn it, you know what I mean?
Man.
Hey,
y'all thought it was a game, boy. I tried to tell you, episode 51, issue 51 of the Goddamn It, The Abyss podcast. We really going deep.
Hey, yo,
I told you.
Season 3's getting wild already.
I told you, we kicking this shit right the fuck off.
I never smelled the seats, but as a youth, I would like suck on the girls' feet in their ears without their consent. Like I was like 5 or 6. I was really young.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yo, Stars, I saw the look too. I had the same look. I was like, wait a minute. Without consent, you a serial ear and toe?
Hey, yo, I called it. I called
it. Serial sniffer.
Yeah, that shit is wild, man. I can't.
What type of insanity? Who am I associated with?
Hey,
man?
yo, I called it feedy time. I called it eerie time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just doing some wild shit.
Yeah, very eerie.
Eerie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Feedy time. Eerie time.
Yo, imagine if just waking up. Imagine waking up and there's a 6-year-old sucking on your toes. Yo, what the fuck?
And he look up like, feedy time. Right like, back on your shit.
You be like, this little nigga gonna be a serial killer.
Man, what is the meaning of this?
You gotta learn to cook them first, son. You gotta learn to cook them first.
I'll be like Biggie. Yo, y'all ain't gonna believe what the fuck happened to me today.
Yo.
That niggas got some lie? Y'all got some lie?
Yeah, let me tell you. Jeez.
Damn, that's some wild shit.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Nigga had to be 5 or 6 or something like that. Woke up, nigga was sucking my toes.
Yikes.
He was like, who?
Oh, my God.
Who was mom's? Nah, nigga, the kid.
The kid? What?
Yo, you was a 6-year-old molester, my guy.
Man, that's fucked up, man.
That's molester.
Yeah,
I was weird. I'd hug some of my thick aunties too much. I'd do that too. But sucking on the toes and ears, nigga, that's physical
assault.
You know what? I probably was like 5 or 6. I probably was like 4 or something. I was
okay.
It's just the age. Like, you know what? I think I was like a baby.
Let me lower the statute.
Maybe I was
statute of limitations.
No, it's like before
I was an innocent child. I didn't know what I was doing.
I wasn't going to school. I don't know what the fuck I saw to do that shit, but I remember it vividly.
So these were people in close proximity to your house you were attacking.
Yes.
It's always someone you
at
know.
my house.
Yeah. do you still see some of them to this day? Do you still walk by some to this day?
Yeah, and I love them all. They all love me too, yo. Yeah.
Thanksgivings get real uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's fucked
Nobody
up.
takes their shoes off when they come over to Lukey's.
I low key, I want to go tag. I want to tag my sister and everybody else. Be like, y'all remember when I was doing feedy time? I don't. That's embarrassing. I'm already sitting
No,
this shit
man,
on here.
that's a secret for all of y'all to
Not no
maintain
more,
for
because I said on the
yourself.
show, thanks, STARZ Coleman, for coming on this joint. So no homo, I exposed myself.
Hey, yo.
Hey, but just like Star said, man, you gotta have pride in yourself, man. You gotta,
And you
stand
gotta
up on
own
your
that
own, man.
shit. No
You
one.
know, now you gotta make feedy time, eerie time. That's your song. Make that.
Nah,
Feedy time, eerie
it's not as
time.
cool
That's
as eating
right.
ass. Girls can bust nuts off eating ass, not no
Can
fucking
they?
fairy. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Eerie
Oh,
time.
okay. All right. Well, hey, more power to them. Absolutely, man. Wow.
Hold on,
We've
before we get into it.
shit.
Hey, STARZ,
Yeah.
like boom, from the booty to the clit.
What's that mean?
Squirt.
Oh, I only had one squirt in my life, man. And it was a weird experience. But till this day, I see her, I'll be like, yeah, I'm the only nigga that made you squirt, right? She just smiled, be like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, that's definitely a badge of honor. It's like a Pokemon badge you put on your jacket. Like, yeah, I made this bitch squirt.
Yeah, I thought she pissed on me.
Yeah.
I thought she pissed on me.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's definitely not.
Yeah. All right, that I've heard that from like different people. Like, she did piss on you. Other people be like, nah, she didn't piss on you.
It's different.
It smell like piss. I smelled the bed. I was like, well, this don't smell like piss, goddamn.
Exactly. It's totally different thing. Man, we are in a amazing zone right now. This is great, man.
First time I had a girl squirt, I was fucking her and her legs was up. You know what I'm saying? Like they was on me right here. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden it just dribbled down me. I was like, this bitch is pissed on me. And like after we stopped, she's like, I'm sorry, I guess I should have told you I'd do that. I was like, do what? Pee on people? She said, no, I squirt. No, it's female ejaculation. Female ejaculation? What the fuck is female ejaculate?
Hey, man, they're so magical. It's a magical wonderland, man. It's so full of so much excitement and joy.
Science.
Yeah, it's science.
Yeah.
It's a magical process.
Yeah.
Try to learn something every day.
You can't have no main chick and a side chick be a squirter, or you can't. Yeah, it's gonna cause problems.
Nah, God made that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you, God.
Word.
Go ahead, PrimoJAB. I know we in the zone. I know you're gonna transition into something.
Well, I was just trying to save us from ending up on Pornhub and only having those viewers there. But let's transition. I say all that to say, I wanted to celebrate STARZ for his creativeness with the song "I Eat Ass," obviously, but that he also directed. But I also wanted to segue all of that into saying, STARZ, where you from? Are you from Jersey or are you from New York?
I'm from Jersey. I stayed in Harlem for a few years. I was born in Newark, raised in Plainfield. Stayed in Harlem for about 8 years on 155th and Frederick. And then moved to North Carolina with my pops.
Okay.
That nigga looked like Albie Shore.
Oh, wow.
Nigga was fucking all of this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He's fucking all of it. And then I ended up coming back up here, getting into a whole bunch of trouble. And then I cooled the fuck out, got into this music shit like 2009. I was on 106 in Park. I won like won like 2 weeks on that shit on Freestyle Friday.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, then I signed to this label called Smokestack. They ended up linking me up with D Block. A lot of people back in the days thought I was signed to D Block because I got songs.
Yeah.
I got songs with Styles P, Sheik Luke, Edie Siegel, the song with Lana Del Rey back in the day. So I had a couple of joints under my belt. So imagine doing all of that and still can't get in the game. That shit was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I picked up the camera. I was like, yo, this is the only way to get in the game because I see everybody need videos. So yeah.
So you're obviously a self-taught director at everything, but it seems as you've gone on, as you've been evolving, your creativity is off the chain. It's singular. Your lighting schemes are dope. Just the ideas and the concepts that you use are definitely one of a kind and raw. Who are your influences when it comes to like your video directing? And aren't you about to shoot a movie, or didn't you just shoot a movie or something too?
Yeah, I'm in the process of shooting a comedy called The Elrod. It's basically like Harold and Kumar goes to White Castle, meets next Friday. That shit gonna be funny as hell, man. Like just making this shit is so fun. Like it's so fun, man. It's like I always wanted to do that though. Like if I work, I want to work and have fun. So it's like,
Yeah.
this shit is so fun. Like I'm gonna shoot comedy movies for the rest of my life, man. That's where my real true love is starting to go to. Like I still gonna do music, drop movie soundtracks. That's gonna be fire. It's gonna be basically my album, but through a movie. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually gonna be my
dope.
that's my next project. Actually, it's gonna be a movie soundtrack. I'm gonna have artists from the mob on there, have Flea on there. I'm trying to get Rock on there, get TF, a couple people on there. It's gonna be it's gonna be like my second album, but a movie soundtrack. So that's how we're rocking on that. But so far as influences, I just watch a lot of music videos. Like I be having a lot of time on my hands. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I ain't one of them niggas that I'm busy all the time and shit like that, doing shit. Like nah, I'm in the gym. I come back, read a couple books, figure out investment schemes and how to make some more money. Hit up a few clients, blah 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 blah. What y'all want to do? Shoot videos, whatever. But for the most part, I'm watching videos and I'm learning. I'm looking at angles. I'm looking at Kendrick. I'm looking at because I always want to put a message into my shit. So I guess Kendrick's and Mock Homies, because his videos be different and certain people who do more than just stand in front of their homeboys. I wanted to be somebody who make me like, I wonder what that means. Huh. Vince Staples do that a lot. Like I love Vince Staples videos. Like, yeah, a lot of cats, man. A lot of them cats that influence me are some of the ones that make you think. I would guess political rappers and shit like
that. Okay. But that video that you just put out.
Yeah, I'm a monster.
I'm a monster.
Yeah.
So that's when you just said Kendrick. That actually, to be honest, it gives me a little Kendrick vibe just with the angles of you running at the camera. Yeah. But also, man, I kind of feel like almost Busta Rhymesy. You know what I mean? That's and I feel like Busta Rhymes is one of those dudes who is similar to you, who really like enjoys themselves and fills up the frame, doing actions and trying to be push the envelope with their creativity.
Yeah,
also
very animated.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Karl.
Hell yeah. I mean, I remember Busta Rhymes said it one time. He said, yo, and this is I'm not dissing Lord Mob or nothing, but from what Busta Rhymes said, he said at that time I was on a whack label that didn't know how to promote me. So I had to dress up like a genie and be more of a comedian because it was the only way I knew how to stand out and get the most promotion that I can get out of this deal because the label wasn't going to promote me. Now, I'm not saying that's what Lord Mob doing. I'm just saying that's what Busta was doing. He had to do that in his deal.
Right.
So I took a little bit of that. I took a little bit of KRS-One because KRS-One is another person who's boisterous and big, and when he come out on the stage, he demands attention. And so I took a little bit of him because on my stage performances, wait till you see that. You know what I'm saying? That's all KRS-One. All KRS-One I got from all my stage performances. And like I said with Busta Rhymes, like. And Redman, that's what I was gonna say. And people like Redman who incorporated comedy. And if you notice, most of the people I named got the movie deals, ended up making more into themselves in Hollywood, and while other rappers kind of just stayed rappers. So I looked at that shit and was like, why are rappers so afraid to be themselves? Because every motherfucker like to laugh and all of that shit. And I realized the people that actually be themselves make it to the top. It's the motherfuckers who always got to be somebody else that kind of make it. So that's why I did that. I just wanted to add more stuff into it to make people go, aha, or that's funny, or that's scary, or whatever we can, just provide some entertainment,
Sure, yeah, man. I think you a master right now of authenticity and really just being yourself and having fun and showing that it's working. That's the way to go because yeah, it's obvious. And not only that, I mean, you definitely are a technical dope rapper too because hey, shout out your verse on I Still Pray. Man, you was doing some hard body rapping there, my man.
Thank you.
Hard body. Salute to you.
Thank you, my brother. G4 said it till he called me one day, so I don't know how the fuck you do that shit. I don't know how you can juggle comedy and because it's hard to do that. Once somebody's too funny, then the rap shit, you don't get taken serious. But I'm like, if Childish Gambino can do it, if certain rappers can do it where they got their own comedy movies and shows, why the fuck I can't do it? We in a different time. The 90s, the 90s, maybe you couldn't have been too funny because everything was shoot 'em up, bang, bang, put your guns in the air, ball head, whatever, stomp you out, Black Timbs, whatever. It's changed. People want to see who the really you are. You know what I mean? They want to see who you really are. They don't care about who you say you are. They want to see it. You know what I mean? So
indeed.
I think one of the common denominators for all of the successful people that have done that, though, is they're storytellers. And that's why you're going to continue to be successful, because I think you were a born storyteller. Whether it's through music, whether it's through direction, whether it's through, you're constantly telling stories. I like the fact that your song has kind of the flow, not just of what you're doing, but lyrically has a story kind of flow to it.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. Stories.
Yeah, appreciate that. And I I'm getting a lot of more older fan base, and I'm talking about dudes that's like 50, 60, because people sharing that promise I'm a monster, and they're seeing the message in it. You know what I mean? Certain things I'm saying is they hung us from a tree, now they hang us from our rags. You know what I'm saying? Like basically saying this us being gang members, they don't need to hang us no more physically with the rope. We're hanging ourselves. We hanging ourselves as soon as we join the gang. You feel what I'm saying? So the older gentlemen are like, now that's what I want to hear in hip hop. Like that's what I'm saying. I got that from KRS-One, where it's like, yo, say a little more than what you've been through, because it's cool. You know what I mean? We want to hear the struggle of what you've been through, but we want to kind of hear the plight of our people as well sometimes. And that means maybe that's humanity, Black people, or just Americans. But either way, tell a story of kind of everybody sometimes, and it's just just wanted to do that.
True indeed, indeed. And that's what separates you from a lot of other MCs. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot more to talk about than other people. Which I figured out a long time ago. You can rap about anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything. And when you crack that code, you can rap about anything, man. I swear to God, if I take something off the floor right now, I bet you can think about 8 different things about it, yo. Like boom, I don't know, like boom, but I don't know. You see, like this box cutter. People just look at the box cutter.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's a box cutter.
It's a box cutter. You can say a lot of things about it, but the average person, we just look at the box cutter. Oh, it's box cutter. Boom, but there's a lot of different things. It's ill too. You got to put the shit in the back right there.
Yeah,
neon green screen machine.
Yeah, neon green, all of that.
I think they got the shit that pop out the back. No homo. I forget. This is the ill joint though. I forgot how that shit pop out the back. You just slice niggas with that shit though. I forget.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of rappers can do that, right? A lot of rappers can say, "Yo, Fence, Mike Pence,"
right,
and all that. Right. Shit. But how many people can really say, "Yo, talk about that real struggle that people are scared to talk about"? Now, I'm not talking about welfare. You know what I'm saying?
And make it seem cool, not seem cool, but make it interesting, not boring. A lot of that is boring. You know what I'm saying? But I think because you throw a little sauce on it, you know what I'm saying? It makes it much more entertaining. Yeah. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You can't be preachy, because then they're like, he's another fucking
Lecrae. Lecrae, man.
It's another fucking preachy guy.
But
if you add some entertainment into it, add a little comedy in it, it's like, oh, this is funny. And he's saying some shit. Now you got the people's attention. You know what I'm saying?
So indeed, that code is working. It's working really well for you, my dude.
Thank you, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making a dope conversation as well. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Appreciate y'all, man.
The deal is, people out there, be yourself. There's only one of you, unless you're a serial killer, a copycat serial killer. You know what I'm saying? But
what? Words of wisdom from Erie time, feeding time.
Yeah, that was
like what the fuck?
That was crazy. Unless you're a serial killer that grew up sucking toes and ears and shit like that.
I ain't killed nobody. Yeah. I don't think I killed nobody. If I did, my bad. Anyway, boom. Yeah.
Nigga said my bad.
My bad. I don't think so.
I mean, shit.
We can shoot the
hold on. No, ain't no fair ones. Ain't no fair ones with Lukey. I was just about to say, Lukey, what happened to your coworker? With your coworker that you was supposed to hoop with, that you said you was gonna hoop with your pistol on you the whole time.
Hey, yo, check it out, man. I ain't fucking with him. You know why? I wear Chuck Taylors to my job. I wear these bootleg, ugly ass fake Air Max steel toes at my number one job. So I go to my second job. I wear these Chuck Taylors. How about this motherfucker he came up to me, he dropped the power jack on my foot at the job on accident.
What?
So I'm yelling at the nigga like, what the fuck, man? Pick it up, motherfucker, pick it up. It sounds like some
Black
Phil
sheep.
Mach. Phil Mach.
Oh yeah.
Bring it on, motherfucker, bring it on. Oh yeah. Anyway, boom. He dropped it on my foot. So like I tell him to pick it up. I'm like, first he did so many things wrong right then. So I'm like, I don't even want to hang out with this motherfucker, yo. Like that's how I hang out with people sometimes. Play basketball. About murder that motherfucker at my job, bro. Luckily, I took some ibuprofen. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? But still, he dropped. Now imagine it's a pallet stacked 7 feet high. And then it drops on your foot. And he just looks at you like, man, what the fuck is wrong? What are you yelling for? Motherfucker, I ain't yelling for no reason. So after that, I don't really like fuck with him, yo. He said he's gonna listen to the podcast too. But you hear this shit? We ain't playing basketball. I ain't going nowhere with you, G.
Yeah.
Word.
And to the jackhammer on the Chuck Teasies.
Yeah, man. I don't got no support on that shit.
No.
Imagine back in the
shoes.
there you go. Imagine back in the day, dudes was hooping in them, like in the NBA.
No art
Bill Russell
support
used to
at
hoot
all.
in those, right?
Really? He did.
Everybody
he
did. For
Yeah.
a long time, everybody did.
I hate Chuck Taylors, man. Like they just seem like the most worthless shoes
That's all
possible.
Erica
like, I
wears.
can't
He
believe
wears
they're
this
still
all the
around.
time.
Well, that's fine for a young lady to wear them, but I think for a person who's
Come
working
on, man.
somewhere in a factory with heavy machinery that might crush your feet, they're
Hey,
like
yo.
pointless.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
You know?
yeah, but check it out. I got a purple Chuck Taylors. Our shirts are purple, so I was in there looking like Grimace. Know what I mean? Word.
Mm.
So
I ain't
fashion
say
over
Barney.
functionality is what
Hell yeah, I ain't in
Okay.
charge no more, Carl.
Yeah, you was
Word.
drippy. You was drippy at work. I get you.
Yeah, I bet
So
champion
get you
socks
some
on.
purple fucking boots with steel toes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't
Come
think
on.
they make those.
They don't make those.
Make your own.
Doc
Just put
Martens.
some paint them.
I think if Nike made a steel toe shoe, they would make so much money. Reebok has them, Puma
They
has
would
them,
look ridiculous.
Timberlands. They look like
Wolverines, man. You just got to get you some Wolverines, man. It ain't about you got to when you start going into that safety type of gear, you don't buy Nike and stuff. There's its own tiers of fly safety gear that you have to buy.
Carhartt and shit.
Yeah, Carhartt's,
I want
official ass Carhartt.
You telling
gear.
me right now you wouldn't wear
You know
no
what I mean?
Huaraches, steel toe Huaraches?
Of course.
I'd wear them. Hell
Fucking
yeah.
right.
I ain't even gotta
Hell
go to
yeah.
Stars ain't gotta go to work. He wears steel toe Huaraches.
ACGs is kind of a comfortable work sneaker.
I love ACGs.
A work
Yeah,
boot.
I used to wear those at work.
Imagine
all
if
the time.
those are steel toe. Like boom,
Yeah,
all you
I
gotta
do that.
do.
Yeah, I'd do that for sure.
Yeah, Tim's
Yeah,
make
yeah.
some steel toes.
Yeah,
But,
you can stand up all day in them bitch.
Yeah, but my job wouldn't let me get those. They was too much money. I think they was only up to $115. You can get some shoes like for free. Then you had to pay the rest. I was like, man, I'm getting the free shit. Yeah, word.
Yeah, that's real.
That's what's up though. That's a dope job to do that. Because I'd have went to go get some weed with that money.
Hell yeah. Oh, you don't touch it though, Stars. You don't touch it.
Oh, it's on the website. See, because the niggas like stars.
You come back in the same shoes.
I'm gonna go.
You come back in the same shoes. You come
Like, yo, nigga.
I used my stipend.
Then you had those on in the interview, nigga. You had those on in the interview, nigga.
Just put some tin foil over the tip. Like, yeah, these are steel toes now. That's not what.
Yeah, these
Nah.
are steel toes.
Stars come back on some flip flops.
These are still toe wallabies, dog. These are still toe wallabies.
Nah,
Yeah.
kid.
Ain't no way you can do that though with some steel toe wallabies, can you?
Nah, you can't still toe them shits. You would have to get a Native American to personally put the steel in the shoe before they make that motherfucker. That's a fact.
Hey yo, my wife hates wallabies, Jack. I have a couple of fresh ass wallabies, man. Every time I put them on, man, she rolls her eyes so fucking hard, man. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, man. And I think I'm fresh, but she says they look like
said
Hobbit
nope.
shoes and shit.
Nah,
man.
Hobbit shoes.
Yeah, she be straight roasting me. I was
You're
like,
on your
yo,
way to the
that's-
Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, you look like a hobbit. You're about to go skipping down a shamrock lane or some shit. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, that's funny, but you ain't gonna roast me like that, you
Where's
know.
your wife from?
She from Minnesota, where they
Oh,
wear
yeah, yeah.
Birkenstocks, so
That's
I roast
why.
her ass. Yeah, but still,
Nah, yeah, that's a horrible shoe though. In the 2022, that's a horrible shoe. A wallaby?
What?
No, a wallaby. No,
Well,
that's,
all right,
I don't
whatever.
think so.
Thanks, Stars.
that's what I'm
By
saying.
God, your feet are what you
1997,
walk on.
1997, it would have been like, ooh, and you got the purple tape to go with them shit. Ooh,
Yeah.
Now
You're right.
I was like,
Fat ass Nautica jacket,
yeah,
with the big boat on it. You know what I mean? You out there with the little yellow floater, the yellow floater zipper joint. Come on, man.
Man,
You
I
gonna
see
stop
Slick
it.
Rick.
Slick
Some
Rick
guest farmers.
Yeah, Slick Rick walking around with them shits he had an extra platform to him. You seen them shits?
Yeah, Slick Rick wears those those are Buster Browns or something, man. Those aren't
Buster
those
Brown.
aren't the
My
real.
daughter
Yeah,
got
those
Buster
aren't the
Browns.
real wallet. Hush puppies. Those are hush puppies. There you go. Those are hush puppy wallabies. You know, that's more for his speed. You know, I mean, he's 56 or something, man. So I mean, that makes sense that he would sport that.
It all depends on what wallabies you have, if they fresh or not. But what's your sneaker choice, Stars Coleman?
Yeah, that's a good ass question. Cause since I'm in the gym, I'm on my Nike Fly Zone shit, whatever them shits is called. These shits is comfortable right here. These shits right here.
Oh, those are?
Ooh, I can walk for 5 days on that motherfucker right there.
Really?
Yeah, and the
Yeezy,
Yeezy 700s. Those are very comfortable.
Real comfortable.
Yeah, the Yeezy 700, not these shits right here. The wave running joints.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. These are comfortable as hell. I done worked out in them too. Like, yeah, as you get old, you start looking for comfortability. You can fuck about that.
Absolutely.
Fat, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I got design and all that shit too, but that only comes out during video time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to stay comfortable 99% of the time. And
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yo, it's fucked up. Them Yeezys that you had right there. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson was holding hands, and she was wearing those sneakers, like when they came out with Kim and Pete was together for the first time. She's wearing those exact same Yeezys. I'm like, yo, at least she's still wearing Yeezys.
They gonna fuck, I bet you Yeezy, they fucking right now. Yeezy and Kim is fucking right now.
Absolutely.
They laughing about it. Like, oh, that shit was crazy.
We made another $500,000. Ha 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 ha.
That's crazy.
Put your finger in my butthole.
But Pete was a lame nigga too, trying to marry all fast and shit. Like, that's lame as hell.
Yeah. I feel like that whole situation was just, I don't know why, man. I guess they just into, people that, I don't even want to dig and hate on Buddy too much. I just feel like that whole saga between the three of them was just really weird, and we didn't even need to know about it. Like I stopped wanting to know anything about them very early on, especially with all the way they had the kids being pawns and the whole everything. It was messy and it was goofy. It was just weird. I don't want to know nothing about that.
I never
shit.
watched any of it.
Yeah. I mean, she was fucking Pete out of spite. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for going and she wanted some strange, man. She wanted her a new pole. That's cool. I get it. We know Yeezy probably was out there bad doing what he does, He was
hitting the box chick.
Yeah, he had a couple of models that he was doing terrible things to, but Kim was like, hey, I need to test the waters too. I want to be, have a different stretch.
She already tested the waters, G. I'm saying
that is true.
She has, she has. I mean, that's true. But should we knock her for that though? I personally can't. I personally can't. I think as much as she's done, she still hasn't really done enough. It's done a lot. It's really just that we know what she's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's the fact that there's no mystery behind her history. You dig what I'm saying?
Bars.
Science, you dig what I'm saying? That's the only reason why there's this whole stigma of on her and this whoredom attached to her is because we know all her business. But there's chicks out here that are living much worse.
Oh yeah. I know a few.
Sure.
I think I fucked a few.
Sure.
And then it catch the monkeypox.
Hey, God bless you.
And if Kim K throw me that pussy right now, I'm taking it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm gonna pass. I'm a pass, man.
Yes, you should.
You gonna pass?
Nah.
No, you ain't.
No, you're not.
You take that.
Lukey, look, you just walked in the house. Kim's laying on the bed, passed out, wink. Her ear looks good. Her feet look good. You know you going over there. Stop.
He gonna be like,
Oh,
maybe
man.
just once. Maybe just a nibble.
I ain't did this.
Yum.
I did this since I was 6, goddamn.
I ain't done this in a while.
I'm here
I've
for
been
you,
clean.
Lukey.
I've been clean for so long.
I'm here for you, Lukey. It's
I
okay.
ain't did this since I was 6. You know what I mean?
Something about this though. I gotta do it. When am I gonna have this opportunity again?
Right.
This is payback for the whole Rakim bullshit we put him through.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I guess, yo. 10 times a day, yo. 10 times a day. I don't know, man, but nah, I'm gonna unless you cut me a check.
You know she would. That's gonna be part of it.
I'm gonna sign the NDA too.
Look, man, she probably got a little slush fund for her little side pieces. Like it's nothing.
Man,
yeah, just
I'm hitting that if she go homeless, nigga. I don't need no money from that.
I think it would be worth it. I'm not, I'm not gonna speculate any further. I think that's a no-brainer. Lukey, I'm gonna let you reconsider. I mean,
you don't got to.
What you too good to be an Eskimo brother with Ray J? Is that what you trying to tell me?
I don't. Nah, I didn't think nothing about Ray J.
All right. Oh, okay. Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Rihanna, thick Rihanna. Yeah, I hit that all day. Who
Pregnant
else?
Pregnant Rihanna's hot.
No.
Oh, no. Okay. So you take ASAP sloppy second, huh? Okay.
Eskimo brothers, yo. I said, if you love hip hop, it's all good, motherfucker. We can be best friends in Eskimo brothers. Yeah, Eskimo brothers. Yeah. I didn't even know Eskimo brothers until one of my homies, I broke up with my girlfriend. Then I said, man, you want to talk to her? You can talk to her. He said, oh, really? You want to be Eskimo brothers? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all motherfuckers just find the weirdest shit to say.
That's not
Dirty
weird.
Sanchez.
That's a
fucking invisible bottomless boat. All those crazy Shirley Temple. What is it? A Shirley Temple? That's another thing.
What's a Shirley Temple?
No, not a Shirley Temple. It's a strawberry shortcake.
A rusty trombone.
Strawberry shortcake. That's when you like punch her in the nose and you then come on her face or some shit like that. Like what the fuck? Who thinks
Dirty
this
Sanchez?
Shit?
Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You ever I know you heard of Blumpkins.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know that.
I aspire to that one day.
The hot
Karl. Yeah, but a Blumpkins, that's like, that's entry level. Like, see, I feel comfortable with that. That's cool.
Okay, I need to know what the Blumpkin is and the hot Karl.
That's entry level shit.
Yeah, man. A Blumpkin just means you getting, you get ahead, get your dick sucked while you taking a shit. That's it. That's fine. There's no doo-doo play involved in that. It's just happened. It's a crime of proximity, but at the same time, it's just really because you might just be sitting on the toilet, man, pump faking. Maybe you just sitting there, reading the article, and you've already handled your business. Get that Blumpkin action,
What is the hot Karl?
Oh yeah, what's a hot Karl?
When you take a dump on somebody's chest.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard Biggie do that before.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not into that.
There's the cold Karl if you.
Yeah, Biggie's done that before. I've heard Biggie do that. Yeah, okay.
Wait, what's a cold Karl?
If you shit on top of a glass coffee table and they're underneath it watching.
Yo, man, I people are so creative, man. People are so fucking creative out here.
I got mine. It's called a slizzy izzy.
What's a slizzy izzy?
You come like under her titties and it slides down into a belly button.
Yo. Yeah. I'm gonna name my song a Cold Karl. I'm gonna name one of my songs Cold Karl. Word is ball. I like that.
I heard one of them was like a pirate where you come in her eye, come in her eye and then punch her in the Charlie horse her in the leg.
Yeah.
So she walks around with a limp, going
Yeah,
who comes up with this shit, man?
That's a story right there to tell people. Yo, I just gave this bitch a Cold Karl. Everybody looking like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't wait for y'all to ask me that. You know what I mean?
Damn, man. Like when did humanity just decide that, we needed more than just a quick little in out thank you, man? Like I don't understand. I mean, I'm cool with the in out. I thought that was it.
In no way, shape, or form do I want to play with feces while I'm fucking.
I don't want no parts of doo-doo at all.
Nah, doo-doo is not fun. Not fun.
No.
It's not fun.
Oh man, it's not, man.
It's not fun, dog.
It's not,
No,
man.
no, it's not, man.
Let's get back to the music, man.
Word.
Yeah, man.
You
Please,
know,
Twice
yeah.
now.
please.
That's twice now.
Yo, even though it's been very, very fun. Like,
No,
yes,
no,
like,
it's all full
we
circle.
ain't never talked about shit like this on the podcast.
It's anatomy.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
is.
we just, this
It's
is
science.
human nature type shit.
right.
You know, it's still, it's still relevant. It's still on topic. But anyway, all right, back to business though, man. We brought him up earlier. I want to bring him up again. You and Bad Lungs, man. Y'all got this chemistry together. Y'all are the dynamic duo. Um, he's starring in your movie, or he has a big role in the movie that's getting ready to come out. But not only that, y'all been killing with the little back and forth routine. Y'all are really like kind of the hottest rappers right now doing the back and forth. Like you really trying to bring that back. I'm gonna stand on that because I feel like as far as people doing back and forth, no one's doing it the way that y'all are doing it. As far as 2 bar, 2 bar, 2 bar, 2 bar, 4 bar, 4 bar. You know what I mean? Like really doing back and forth. Like we have examples. Shout out Rim, shout out Eddie Kane. Those my guys.
Definitely.
And they definitely are good at the toss back and forth, right? Where somebody will spit 4 and then somebody will spit 8, somebody will spit 4. You know what I mean? Like they have a different approach to that. Their partnership is definitely dope. But you and Bad Lungs, man, like y'all shit is more the fact that you do the storytelling also.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that kind of sets y'all at a different level right now, man.
Thank you, brother. Shout out my boy Rim. You know what I mean? AKA Big Jeans. I see you, baby.
What?
My nigga Kane. You know what I mean? It's Kane.
Kane.
Kane. Yeah, I mean, Big Bad Lungs, I hate that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I hate that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So that's why it's good chemistry. Because I hate him, he hate me, and we just hate each other. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you. If you see us, if you in the room with us, you'd be like, these niggas have been roasting and getting at each other the whole time, arguing about who's better at what. Blah, blah. It's one of those like next Friday, the 2 niggas there's in the kitchen. It's like, why are you always in competition with me? The nigga was like, my dick's bigger than yours. That shit right there. That's being Lungs, man. Like I hate that motherfucker. So our back and forth is like we really studied the Run DMCs because Kiss and Jada, they were good at it too. But Run DMC was the best to me because they would finish each other's sentences. That was dope to me. When you say your 4th bar, but on that last word, let me say that word. Then I'll come in and say my 2 bars, and then boom, bop, 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 we do it like that. So it's been a few cats to do that in history, but Run DMC was the best at that shit. And that's where we kind of, study that. And, that's how we, do that.
Man, you understand? Y'all didn't hear, man. This man is a professional, man. Like, I think this is another example during this whole conversation. Every time we go back to the musical parts, I love the way that you have frames of reference, right? Where you say, well, yeah, this technique, what I saw this performer doing, or what I saw this MC doing led me to do this or influenced me to do this. Like that's a true student of the game right there, a true student of this culture. That's the only way that you're going to be successful. And that's, I think, reflects in why you are being successful right now is because you studied what's come before you and you see the desired effects and you're like, oh, okay, let me divide or break down the formula on how I get to that point. It's obvious, man. I mean, you definitely are surgical with what you're doing right now.
Thank you, bro.
Methodical, surgical, all that good shit, bro.
Yep, absolutely.
Gotta study the greats. You have to study the greats. And I watched the new ones too, right? I watched the Kodak Blacks and the Kendricks, and I watch all the young kids too. I watch them too, but I'm just talking about for me. When I come out, I want to embody a KRS-One. I've seen him rock whole crowds. This man almost is what 60 as well. He's
He up there
and still come out demanded. He actually had a DVD. It was a DVD back in the days where he was talking about how to perform. And he was like, look, come out with 2 layers of clothing on. So when you take off your jacket, motherfuckers in the crowd like, oh shit. He about to kill shit now.
I remember that video.
When you come out, throw some CDs, t-shirts, whatever, do what you got to do, throw them some shit. And I, word is born, I studied and did every one of those things to the T when I was doing my little showcases. And I wish my man Larry was here. He in the feds right now. He was with me at all the rap showcases. I won all them shits. First place against niggas that was doing that trap shit, against niggas that was younger than me, motherfuckers who brought 30 motherfuckers. I went against all that shit. It was just me and my man Larry going to these showcases. Some I would pay $350, some would be $100, and I won all them shits first place because I was following exactly what KRS won. I would get on the stage, body some shit, to take my jacket off. I hear the crowd go, oh, and in my head I'd be like, yo, this nigga KRS-One just gave me the fucking master plan.
Wow.
If I ever meet him, that's what I gotta say. I'm like, yo, bro, you taught me how to win every showcase and how to really demand the crowd and get that power going on that crowd. I do that to this day, motherfucker. It works every time, yo.
He gave you the up, down, left, right, A, B, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I love that contra code.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
If you find that video, message it to us, yo. You know what I'm saying? So we can or maybe not.
Which one?
The
KRS-One video.
Oh, yeah. I think it was called 16, The Art of 16 Rhymes or some shit like that.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, The Art of 16 Bars or something like that. And it had
Google.
It had a whole bunch of people on there from like old school rappers from like Mad Skills to that other nigga with the dreads who used to freestyle a lot. I forgot his name, but
MC Supernatural.
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 And they had them niggas on there, and they was just talking about rhyming and like I really am a student of this shit. Like
the Art of 16 Bars.
There it is. Every day I wake up and I'm like, what? I'm watching Conway. I'm watching West on stage. I'm seeing what they doing wrong. I'm seeing what they not doing wrong. I'm studying everything. So when I get my chance of that light, because I still ain't got light yet, I'm finally getting a little light. Once I do, I'm 1,000% ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 1,000% ready when they finally ready to put that light on me, dog. I'm telling you, indeed. I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
I do the same thing, bro. I see a lot of what I hate is whatever. There's a lot of rapping and not a lot of crowd participation. So I force the crowd to participate by putting your hands up. And if someone don't put their hands up, I call them out. You ain't doing it. If they're doing it wrong, I call them out. You know what I'm saying? Daniel's son thought they was going to whoop my ass in New Orleans at the show because I said something to somebody. Yo, like, oh, they're going to whoop Lukey Cage's ass. Like,
you said Daniel's son?
Yeah, he said he said someone... Oh man, they're gonna whoop Lukey Cage's ass because I forget what the fuck I did. PrimoJAB, I did something.
You told somebody that they needed to act like they were happy to see you on stage or something like that. Like you said something along the lines like, "Yeah, don't you see what I'm doing up here? You need to do a little more. You need to be more impressed." Something like that. That's exactly what it happened. That was a funny moment. I mean, it was seamless. Like I thought it was dope because you said it like you definitely were in the middle of rapping, and then you was like, yeah, everybody, yeah. What? Oh, you don't like it? You need to act like you seeing some raw shit, and then you just kept going. You know what I mean? It was I forgot what song it was. I think it was like we that joint. Yeah, it was that one. It was that one.
Hey, yeah, I totally forgot that. I didn't know it. I don't recollect none of that shit. I just know Daniel's son said he thought, oh man, they're gonna whoop his ass now, yo. I was like,
just the bravado. Just the bravado to be standing up there going, no, you should be more impressed. I don't like the way you're reacting.
They probably was rocking with you too. They probably was like, as soon as you said that shit, they was like,
oh, they were, yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck you.
No, they was rocking with Lukey. Hey, it was just one dude in the crowd, just one dude.
Hey, yo, man, but here's the deal. New Orleans is weird. You go perform there, it's like when you're doing freaking comedy and stuff, the worst thing you can do is people look at you and not laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you're performing, the worst thing they can do is when you're rocking and they just like this, like. But at the end of your set in New Orleans, everybody will be like this, then they'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, they show
like,
love.
You really absolutely. Like? Well, why you put your hands up when I said put your hands up? Then
I don't want to listen to you. You don't tell me what to do.
I guess
you're not the boss of me.
I think they say that. I think they say that in that documentary too, where homie was like, "Don't worry about that, because some people just want to look at you." They don't want to bob their head. They don't want to scream or none of that shit.
They gay, man. I'm joking.
They might like you, they might like you and everything, but they just want to see how cool you look. Like, damn, this nigga look really cool. This nigga look cool as hell right now. Damn, he killing that shit right now. That's what they thinking in their head. If you trash, then the niggas gonna get on their phone. They're not even gonna pay attention.
Right.
Motherfuckers just
or they won't be standing there anymore.
Yeah.
They walk out.
Go to the bar, whatever. Yeah. Some motherfuckers just stare. It just be like that. Not everybody gonna participate, but that don't mean they not fucking with you. I learned that too.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I just want I try to get everybody, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes like squeezing blood out of a rock sometimes. But I go harder.
I don't really do that. I don't really do the when I say dick in your butt, y'all say scream. See, I don't do shit like that. I'd rather do like
Par for the course.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd
rather say some shit like what I would do is like, for example, I would do Promise I'm a Monster, and then in the middle of that shit, just cut the beat out and
I love doing that. Yeah.
And then make the people just interact with that. And then it's like, boom. And then after that, I might ask, y'all fucking with me? And the crowd would be like, hell, motherfucking yeah, nigga. All right, cool, let's get into the next one. And that's how I kind of incorporate the crowd into my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One of my things, STARZ, is like this, boom. Like, I've been doing this since 06, but I realized that some DJs ain't that good. So I formulated already to how like the beat gonna cut out. Here's what I want cut out. Here's what I want right here. Yeah, y'all saw Wiz Khalifa cuss out the DJ the other day?
Nah.
I saw a part of it. No, he was in LA somewhere. And he was on stage, like some sort of after party, some club. And the DJ was doing something. I don't even know. I just saw where Wiz Khalifa was like snatching the mic from him and pushing him in the chest.
And called him a bitch in front of everybody.
Called him a bitch, all types of shit. You know, Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, he was treating him. He was treating him like quite the punk. Yeah.
I was shot that weird, man.
Google's here we come.
I'm about to cue that up on YouTube so I can watch.
Yeah, Google it. Google it. You know, Wiz Khalifa don't fuck around since he started doing all that kickboxing. He is ready to fuck people up.
He tough now.
Yeah, he tough. I ain't happy smoking weed no more. I want to punch you in your face.
Oh, he don't smoke weed no more?
No, I'm just saying that's not enough for him. That's not enough. He has the raging testosterone now.
Too.
Yeah, he has to have violence. He needs that.
I ain't never seen no bullet bounce off a UFC fighter.
Nigga, nigga, Wiz. No. The title of the video ad says, "Wiz asked the DJ, you want to fight?" He has a
That's what it said.
It says Wiz Khalifa asked DJ, "You want to fight?" That's hilarious.
Yep, you in for a treat.
That's so corny, man. Watch it real quick. Watch it real quick. Yeah. Watch it real quick.
Matter of fact, hey STARZ, next time you do an internet skit, man, that needs to be one of your internet skits right there.
I'm with that.
Wiz Khalifa versus the DJ. Like, hey, fuck you. I don't like how you play my music.
Yeah, he just blacking out like, yo, fuck. I don't think that's his DJ.
No, it was just some random DJ. He just happened to be in the club.
Do you want to fight?
Yeah, because he just blacking out on that nigga like, yo, this nigga ass, I just can't don't let this nigga fuck up the vibe here. So he going off on that nigga, but it be like that sometimes. Y'all ever seen Bobby Shmurda on Last Rolling Loud with a DJ cutting shit off short?
Nah. What happened?
Bobby Shmurda was blacking the fuck out. The way he was moving and everything was hilarious. Like he was like you can tell he was screaming his fucking head off. The DJ just kept turning the shit off, and then turning it back off, then turning it back on. We was like, Bobby Shmurda was like, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga was he'd play the music again while Bobby was talking. And then when Bobby stopped talking, he turned the music off. Like, what'd you say? Hilarious.
Man, he better stop playing, man. People better stop playing with Bobby.
He put the mic down and walked around like, I'm about to bust your ass.
Exactly, man.
Bobby, right I don't know what happened.
Bobby trying to live a good life out here, man. Yeah. He don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke, but he will definitely kick it off. I see it in him. Like he one of those dudes. Like, hey, man, I'm just here to have a good time, but I will stab you.
That's Brooklyn at the end of the day.
He for real.
Almost caught a body about a week ago.
Right.
He did catch a body. No, that was his guy, man. Free his guys.
Yeah, that gang shit is out of control. It shit is wild up there, yo. Are you familiar with the drill scene up there?
Yeah. I mean, it's dying out.
It is?
Yeah, from what I've been seeing, like first of all, if you're really doing what you say, the feds will come. That's a fact. So if you really are a real drill rapper, then you're going to jail. You got a year. You got about a year or two before you're in jail like the rest of them.
Or
So
dead.
it's dying out. It's dying out. And to be honest, I don't know, Fabio keeping it alive. There's a couple niggas keeping it alive, but it ain't prominent like it just was last year, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is looking for a new way. That's why niggas like Kodak still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick album just went amazingly well because you tell people are feeding from that type of music. Niggas is done with that drill, dissing the dead shit. A lot of people don't like that shit.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
there was no place for it, man. It was number one, drill as it's interpreted by Brooklyn, Bronx, London, all of that. It's a bastardization of Chicago drill,
Right.
right? And of the concept of drill, which is these songs that are really anthems for criminal activity, man, like for gang banging. That's exactly what drill music was. And there's nothing glorious behind that. That's not party rocking music.
Right.
That's not music for fun and having good times. The aura that vibration produces is negativity and death and bullshit. That's why I think you're seeing that scene dying out because it can't last forever. It can't last long. No one, you can't have a good time when you can't play a certain song in a certain neighborhood, right? If it's a big song, somebody's gonna be mad at you because you played a song that's talking about doing something disrespectful to somebody's cousin down the street. It's like, come on, man, that's whack.
Or even worse, dude, these artists ain't getting that money because what club
They not.
What club is booking you for a show?
Nobody. You can't. You get to these clubs, you're
The
booked
ops are
with the
coming.
other dude, the ops. Exactly.
Oh,
Somebody
he's
else.
gonna be here.
Right.
Yeah, it's like that's not what the purpose of this music and this hip hop was about. I feel like it's again, like I said, again, bastardization. It's the glorification of the authenticity of the real street, right? Street culture, right? And the influence of street culture on hip hop music. Um, it's not the same thing. And a lot of people have conflated it and said that it is the same thing.
Right.
And that's what ultimately what I think drill is. That's like the lowest common denominator, lowest entry level. That's why you see these places like Atlanta, like Philly just happened, and obviously Chicago and in New York also, where you see these hip hop cops, these feds, these detectives, they don't have to do anything but go on Reddit, go on Instagram, follow the latest drill rapper, quote unquote drill rapper, and solve 16, 18 cases because everybody's telling everything in their song and they pop up and they say, oh, yeah, y'all, I heard y'all was spinning last night around Red Block. Oh, we know where Red Block is. That's what they call this neighborhood over here. Oh, that's what emoji you guys use? Oh, you use the snake. Oh, okay, yeah, we can follow all that. Indictment, 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 indictment.
They said they could have birthday bash this year at Wright Street.
Yeah, right, exactly. Birthday bash could have been at Rice Street.
Y'all
That's
don't,
wild.
I don't
That's
think
the jail
Karl knows.
down
Yeah,
here in Atlanta.
the jail down here.
That's one of the jails in city of
Gunna,
Atlanta.
Gunna, Young Thug, who's the other dude?
Lucci,
Lukey,
YFN Lucci.
Yeah, and all the YSL boys, they all locked up in there.
They got a bunch of them locked up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
All I had to do.
It's only gonna get worse, man, because unfortunately everybody been dry snitching on themselves trying to make the hardest music, man. It's worldwide, it's nationwide.
That's
unfortunate.
That's the unfortunate part about reality rap.
Like, yeah.
Once reality rap came to fruition, it made motherfuckers speak on real truth shit. And some people were speaking on shit they was doing right now, like ARS.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how real are you gonna keep it? It's like, oh, I gotta keep it realer than the next person. I gotta keep it realer than the next person. 3 minutes ago, me and my guys, we just shot this one dude in the eye.
Come on now, like ARAB was wilding out. What's the other nigga from Atlanta? The black skinny kid, Rollo.
Rollo.
Niggas getting outside talking about they the biggest drug dealers that ever happened to them, the life and shit like that. Like, this is instant. Yo, this
it's the fame for the views. Talk about for the views.
Yo, this website has fucked people's brain. I just heard Kevin Gates say in the interview. He said, "Man, I had to really shut my phone off because me always comparing my life to somebody else was fucking depressing. every time I get on Instagram and I see people doing better than me, looking better than me, doing shit that I can't do, that shit is fucking. So if it's fucking with somebody who got money brain up, imagine what it's doing to a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, who looking in the mirror thinking they ugly and everything like that. And every time they get on Instagram, there's people look way more beautiful than them every time, got way more money. That's why all these robberies is happening. That's why
half of them being fake anyway.
Right.
Because they're sticking shit, and then what do? They rob you for the money, and then they go right on Instagram and flash that shit. Like, look at me, I'm successful like the people I watch all fucking day. This website got motherfuckers. This shit gonna make it worse. If you gotta just straight up delete Instagram in order to become a normal person again, because if not, you're gonna be depressed and you're gonna end up shooting up some shit because you tired of the way in the community everything's going.
I disagree.
Wow.
I disagree because if you go on my Instagram, you only gonna see baby shit, basketball, and a couple rappers.
I don't like that. That makes me mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody might be jealous of you having the relationship with your baby, man.
I got a baby.
I don't like babies, nigga.
And you can hoop
I
better
just like
than
my
them.
baby.
They don't like that shit.
They be smiling. They always happy and shit, crying. I don't like that shit.
You don't like nothing. You don't like flowers. You don't like puppies, man. Fuck this puppy, man. This fucking slut puppy, man. Fuck this fucking flowers, man. All smelling good. Fuck the sun shining all in my face. Yeah.
It makes you happy.
Damn.
I like that shit.
I don't like that shit, man.
Dressed like me. In a dark room with X videos on.
Nah, for real.
Hey, yo, X videos my shit, bro. I go to that's my first go-to. That's my first go-to before Pornhub. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely. No, that's where you do find the best content.
That's the ones.
So I've heard.
Yeah, right. Somebody told me that.
Yeah, you just brought it up.
Yeah. No, X videos is the shit.
No, shout out. Ain't no shame in that.
They always been the shit too. They always been the shit.
Yeah, they got the categories.
Yeah, Pornhub is just overrated.
Midget Indian. Midget Indian. Or more. But boom, what's future projects we got coming from you, bro? For as far as your own music.
So, like I said, I got the
movie.
My next album will be the movie soundtrack, the L Ride soundtrack. So that's gonna be the album's gonna be retarded. That's gonna be next, and then after that, I'll drop a regular album. So I'm just trying to figure out what features that I can get on the third album. Thinking of good concepts. I always want to make people think. So the third one is definitely gonna take a little time, but I want it to be the right situation. I wanted to make sure that it's thought provocative and. It's just one of those for the views where it make you think again, and all the videos are creative. And I'm already got a good idea. I brought it to the team. They was like, yes, that's fire. So I'm like, all right, so all I need is the beats now to match that idea. And then once that happens, then the pie is ready. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I don't want to leave the streets cold. So I give them a fire movie soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? A comedy movie out, probably sell it for like $15. You can go on the website, go ahead. Probably the same website Westside dropped his movie through. And then, you know what I mean? Throw the comedy movie on there, get the movie soundtrack, and just some dope merch for the movie. And that's the next move, man, this comedy movie, because I definitely want people to see that side of me. And I want to be the next Ice Cube, man. You know what I mean? That's for the people I look up to. When I watched Straight Outta Compton and I don't know how everybody else was feeling about me around that time, but when I seen Ice Cube was working on Friday when he was still with NWA, that part shocked the shit out of me. I'm like, when she came in, it was like, how the movie coming back? He was like, oh, this shit coming out funny as hell. I'm like, this man had a vision while everybody else was still being rappity rappers. Fucking bitches, having the best time of their life. Cube was in the crib with his lady writing scripts like, nah, I want to be focused. I'm gonna be more than that.
Yep.
Fuck that deal y'all got. I already believe in myself. I know where I'm going with this shit. So y'all niggas go ahead and do y'all. It's cool. That shit turned that. That's what I turned into. After I see that movie, I'm like, oh, I'm doing that. And Cube was considered a serious rapper. So imagine a nigga that's dead ass serious at that time writing a comedy movie. You had to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You had to know that you're gonna pop because nobody's even gonna consider me to be a funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he knew funny. He knew who to put in that movie. Chris Tucker, he found all of the characters that it took to make the movie funny, and he made that shit pop. Like, yeah, I'm on him. I need it. I'm the next Ice Cube, man. Mark my word. You hear me?
That's dope. That's aspirational right there. Hell yeah.
You got a timeline, a time, like a date you think that everything will be finished for the movie and the soundtrack?
Yeah, so really, I just got to shoot the dialogue with me and Bad Lung. And, I just got to shoot the dialogue with him. And this movie's pretty much done. Rim's in it. I think that's about it. Oh, my man Lennox Hughes is in it. My man Mark is in it. I tried to get Planet Asia in it, but he wasn't around at the time. That's my man. Shout out to Planet Asia. We'll get him in the next one. So we thinking wintertime. This winter, it should be done because we literally like 90% done. Then I gotta whip it up, edit it up, throw the movie soundtrack together, get the cheesy movie cover, with me and Bad looks next to each other on the cover like. He's looking at me, I'm looking at him like, one of those covers.
The comedy cover.
Right. So it's still a few steps we gotta get. And I'm aiming for wintertime, man. I want this hopefully even before then, but wintertime, that's when people locked in the house. It's cold. There's no reason for you to be outside. Nigga, tune into the movie. Nigga, enjoy that comedy movie, run it over. And I want this to be a cult classic. You know what I mean?
How are you gonna release it?
It's gonna be through Bad Luck sent me the website. It's gonna be either through Amazon or it's gonna be through, I forgot the name of the website, but it's the same website Westside dropped his movie on when he dropped
Conflicted.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either gonna be on that or it might be on Amazon, one of those. So
okay.
But it's definitely gonna be direct to consumer. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some merch for you. I'm thinking about maybe some ass with a face. And I don't know. We're gonna put the merch together. You know what I mean?
Maybe some grape jelly.
Something like that.
Some maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Hell yeah. And I already got the second movie already ready to go. So I want to hurry and put this movie out so I can put part 2 out. Which I'm trying to be more like Nutty Professor on this one, on the second one, where I'm playing different characters and
oh wow,
trying to be different people. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get to that level. So yeah, I got some shit for y'all, man. I got some shit for y'all. Just stay tuned, man. I got some shit coming.
That's dope.
Ass Waffle the T-shirt.
Don't steal my shit.
No. That's
Don't steal my shit.
He gave you alley-oop, man. He gave you alley-oop.
All right. You got to watch motherfuckers that look like Zangief Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just brainstorming here.
This motherfucker says Zangief's daddy.
He says Zangief Daddy, man.
With the arm. You go in the arm, you go in a circle.
Oh. Yeah, that's another thing I want to do because my birthday coming up. I'm doing my first stand-up on my birthday, man.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna have it on. I'm gonna have people record it, so you're definitely gonna see it on YouTube or whatever. I'll send y'all the link.
Do Instagram live. Go live.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely be the first stand-up. I don't want to go live because just in case I bomb, you know what I mean.
It happens. It happens.
It starts out to the comedy show. Well, they canceled.
They canceled.
Yeah, something happened. Something about monkeypox. One of the waiters caught that shit. They said next year. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we good. So it's definitely gonna be a practice show. I think I'm gonna body that shit.
Yeah, I know you're gonna body that shit, man. All you gotta do is go up there, be yourself, and you got
yourself.
all the ammo. Yeah, you got all the ammo.
Hell yeah.
Karl, PrimoJAB, you have something else for STARZ COLEMAN?
Man, I'm just so happy you came on, man. This has been a fucking blast. Like,
ass waffle.
Ass waffle.
This was fun, man. This was fun. When the movie come out, man, I definitely like to do this again, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? We do a movie review. How y'all feel about the movie? What y'all feel about the movie? You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm with 100%, man. I'm ready. Hey, you love come back on and talk some more shit, man. Just let us know, bro.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm open to fucking shit. Shout out to Bad Luck. Shout out to Lord Mob. Shout out my nigga D4 Jag. Get your ass in the gym. Shout out to Flea Lord. Nigga, wash your ass. Shout out to Doughboy. Shout out to my nigga H. Man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to
H. My man.
Yeah, shout out to Primo, man. Shout out y'all, man. Thank you for having me on the show. That shit was love, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with the album, fucking with me. I fuck with y'all, man. Anything y'all need, man. There's nothing. Me casa, su casa. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Yeah, this is it's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I just again, like I said, I just wanted to just extend our thanks again for just coming on the show, spending some time kicking it. Yeah, man, you an evil genius out here, man. I'm eagerly awaiting the next product to see what you gonna put out, because you definitely got it, man. You got it. You got the glow for real.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for putting pressure on me. Thank you. But yeah,
No
man.
doubt, yeah. Don't fuck up.
I got you. I got you, Steve Harvey cousin looking motherfucker. Nah,
my beard my mustache way more righteous than Steve Harvey's. Everybody knows that.
It's a fact.
Everybody knows that. That's a fact.
Steve Harvey. When I see that nigga, knock that nigga out, son.
Steve Harvey know what it is.
Yeah, you hit him, yo, PrimoJAB. You hit him.
What up?
This is for PrimoJAB. You hit him.
The original Steve Harvey looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna knock your mustache off. I'm gonna copyright my mustache. I'm gonna walk up on Steve and I'm gonna say cease and desist.
Yeah, nigga, my shit trademark. Nigga, take your shit off.
Now what?
And that whack ass suit you got on.
Yo, he sell those suits for big money too. Did you know that? He getting paid off of selling suits. Yeah, Steve Harvey suits. Yeah, he gets paid.
Knock that. I can't knock it.
Hey, salute to Steve Harvey. All jokes aside, no, I fuck with Steve Harvey, man.
That's
you know, took over Family Feud. You know, he out there having his best life on stage, listening to all types of
4 or 5
antics.
shows.
Yeah. Shout out Steve Harvey.
Working.
Absolutely.
You can't hate on Steve.
Man,
maybe I'm going to impersonate him one day, and hopefully I can get on TV. You know, people will think I'm him, and I'll host Family Feud one day.
Yo, we should do that.
Ball.
We should do.
I ain't shaved my head. Yes. I just got my lining back finally.
We should do that on a skit. We should walk around New York one day and be like, "Yo, this Steve Harvey's son."
Like, let's do it. All right, I'm coming to New York. We'll do that.
With that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it, STARZ. See, look, visionary. This man's a visionary. He coming up with content, man. We about to flood the game, man. It's over.
Motherfucker,
it's over.
The wildest answer I heard lately is name a dog that starts with the letter C. And guess
Chihuahua.
Nah. Guess what she said?
I don't know what.
She said, Cheetah.
Get the fuck off the stage, lady.
Hey, yo, everybody's like, good answer. Good answer.
I would have slapped the shit out of anybody who said good answer. Like, what?
Steve had to look at her like, oh, right.
Yeah, exactly. I know Steve Harvey looked at her like,
nah, that's a good job, yo. Like, if you're a comedian, you love roasting people, and he just all day roasted celebrities and all that. Like, you're a dumb motherfucker, you know that. But let's go ahead and pick that up.
Let's go. That's what you think, huh?
Hey, yo, he kind of be fucking people up at the end of the game too, because like at the lightning round or whatever, when they say a dumb answer, he'll be like, what?
There was one the other day. The question was name something other than a bird that has wings, and Pops got the number one answer, which was airplane. Dude said pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Dude said pterodactyl.
That's pretty deep. That's a deep dive right there.
How many people do you think chose pterodactyl as an answer?
You gotta think about
a bunch of people. Maybe 2 or 3 at least, right? None? Oh, okay.
Yo,
but Steve stopped before they even. He turned to the crowd and looked at the crowd, and then just went, "Oh, what?"
You got to think about what they say in the beginning, like Karl said. We asked 100 men, we asked 100 women. They need to give them straight back. We asked 100 Asians, 100 black people, 100 white people, because the answers might be they need to give them more specifics.
It's 100 people that hang out at 100
people. Yeah,
exactly. Really?
Because it's someone at a mall taking surveys.
They just walk around with a survey and they ask you dumb questions. They got
so
the
you
got to
answer like some idiot that hangs out at a mall.
Yeah, but sometimes they say we asked 100 men. They actually had that specific.
Yeah, they asked 100 men at the mall. Just like Karl said, literally, like anytime you see somebody with them little survey clipboards at the mall, that's probably what they asking for. You know what, Karl? You're probably right. They do that. I bet they do that out in Cobb or some shit. Because I think he shoots out in Cobb County down here in Georgia. Yeah, that's where they shoot Family Feud at. He has a whole studio complex. That's your next goal, Stars. You know, that studio you sitting in right there, you got to set up your movie studio in there.
Oh no, that's the goal I already have. That's my like when I'm 50, 60. I definitely want to have some shit like Tyler Perry where movie studio
fucking take over an old Air Force base.
A fake neighborhood, a fake airport, shit like that, and the music.
That shit wild out there.
But I definitely want to do that. That's definitely in the major 20-year plan. You know, I definitely want to go.
Yo, come down here and go tour that Tyler Perry shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, wild. You can tour it?
Yeah, you can tour the property,
Yeah, you can go do tour.
Yeah, it's here in Georgia, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is that Fort McPherson?
Yeah, Fort McPherson.
Yeah,
I had to work out there.
How far is that from Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta. It's like dead ass in the city.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the city.
Yeah, basically they really is.
It's like 10 minutes from the airport.
But it used to be a military base, so it's got everything. It's got huge bunker buildings. It's got airplane hangars.
He has a neighborhood in there. He has a fake airplane set that you can shoot. He has 9 sound stages named after various black actors of old times or various all-time greats, like Cicely Tyson, what's Buddy's name? Sidney Poitier, Belafonte.
Wesley Pipes.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
In this motherfucker. Hey, yo, we out of here, man.
That nigga said Wesley Pipes.
Hey, man, make sure you're wearing your Scully's tight and keep your shoes on.
Chill, bro.
Because Lukey is on the prowl.
In America.
That nigga said Wesley Pipes, son.
Oh, man. Goddamn, man.
My bad, y'all.
That's hilarious.
I had a long day.
Earmuffs and slippers, folks. Earmuffs and slippers.
Earmuffs and slippers, yo.
Nah, that was my guy, son. I couldn't even get right. I would just watch him after a while. Cause you try to get
He's
right.
A legend.
The way he would talk, you'd be like, man, I can't even get right to this shit. I'm just gonna sit here and laugh.
He's funny, man. I didn't know he could say stuff
hilarious.
like that.
No, he's the funniest nigga to ever do that right there.
Well, let's go to his rap songs.
He got rap.
What? And he was rapping with Mr. Marcus too and Jake Steve.
I remember Brian Pumper. Brian Pumper had some shit. I kind of fuck with Brian Pumper shit.
But I ain't really listening to Brian Pumper. Also, what I say? Shout out to Wesley Pipes. He had cancer, but he's in remission.
Oh man!
And he
good.
Yeah, so I'm.
I
ain't seen him update on the Instagram in a minute. So I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, he don't got it no more. I think he don't got it. He had like a thing in his chest and everything.
Oh damn!
Yeah, but
fuck yeah, man, scary.
Yeah, it is, yo.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Probably fucked a million chicks.
Yeah, you definitely got to stop smoking cigarettes.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I was holding that for somebody else.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm fucking monkeypox.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. But yo, this has been episode 51 of the Abyss Podcast with my man STARZ Coleman. You know PrimoJAB and Iron Fist over there. You know what I'm saying? Karl the White Monk. You know what I'm saying? Lukey, Iron Fist, Danny Van Lance. Anyway, y'all go follow STARZ Coleman. Y'all check out his music. Hire him to do some videos. I'm saying he's a really funny dude. Watch his videos. Let's blow him up even more than what he's doing right now, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to all my homies out there. Umbrella, the cloth, all them niggas, all that shit. We'll see y'all next motherfucking week. Boom. Nah, I mean.
Peace.
Oh!
Wah!
Wah!
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, everybody. Please remember, go to our Patreon. There's going to be a ton of extra content. If you're just going in as a base level subscriber, we're going to give you all of the podcasts with the extra music added into it. You're going to get music videos whenever possible. We are also going to just add extra content in there for the base level. But we will have 2 other levels. The second level is going to give you a lot of extra content. And the third level gives you the merch. So you can get that one-of-a-kind t-shirt that's only going to be available on the Patreon. But you're also going to be able to get a certified investor's mug. Yes. If you want to check it out, you can go take a look at the Patreon. It's there. As well as a dope hoodie. So subscribe, follow us, support the podcast, share this information if you can. We really appreciate you fucking with us, and we'll keep bringing you more. Peace.